The always fearsome Zaria. Here to destroy anyone who stands in her way and enjoy doing it.
The following is a submission match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Zaria.
There is always so much intensity plastered on the face of Zaria.
Yeah, that really doesn't fade no matter how deep she goes in a match.
And that's not to mention the amount of pain she brings too.
Zaria has certainly been on an impressive run.
The war cry of Zaria, foreboding as ever.
Here comes the boat, ready for action.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
The Queen of Hearts spans eras, and her boat status is forever. Natalya is always refining her arsenal. She's more dangerous than ever. Submission match is exactly what it sounds like, folks. No pinfalls in this one. There it is, Natalya using all of her submission. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. Big lockup. A big shot. Looking a little dazed here.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Obviously, a deep knowledge of technical wrestling is needed in the submission match, but Corey, what keys to victory might not be so obvious?
Ring awareness, Cole. Knowing how far you are from the ropes at all times could be your saving grace. Even if it's a no disqualification situation, those ropes can still provide much needed leverage.
Zaria sidesteps it. Crisp suplex, picture perfect.
Stomping down! And she had Natalya's number there. Clothesline! So effective.
Scooped up for a slam.
Fisherman's Buster! Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Zaria trying to ramp things up.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
She just barely makes it back before the officials count. Makes the move to get out of a compromising position.
Switching into the side headlock. Turn things around into the waist lock from behind.
Ooh. Getting grounded and now put into a headlock.
Converts it into a headlock. Rock
with the point of the elbow.
She's been slowed down yet again.
This will all be...
Oh, now she's looking to apply the
Uh-oh! Counters with an effective hip toss.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and heavy hands to follow.
Not 1 ounce of mercy being shown. Take no prisoners.
Showing off her best thinking there. Whacked with the clubbing hit.
Natalya turns the tables. Calculating the next move here.
Hard drive.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Strenuous effort here. She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hole.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement, right?
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied. Twisting the vertebrae in unnatural ways.
Muscles must be tearing from this position. She releases the hold, ending the submission.
Zaria sidesteps it.
Ah, boom! This could do it.
She countered that into her own offense. And now propped up in the corner. Man, what timing on that counter.
Natalya with natty by nature.
Point of the elbow to the nose. Headlock takeover. Natalya making the climb.
Stalking from above.
From way up, all the way to the outside.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
The physical and mental fortitude of these superstars is just remarkable.
Still going, still fighting, with no signs of slowing down.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
She throws her back in.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
A powerhouse attack. My goodness.
Complete control. Hey, she's tapping. She tapped out. It's over.
Here's your winner.
Zaria certainly didn't come here tonight thinking this would be the result.
There's a reason Natalya's the boat around here, and she has no problem reminding people why. Night in and night out, just like she did tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Here comes all ego.
And you can tell by the big smile on his face that Ethan Page has something up his sleeve tonight.
I'm sure he does. That is because Page is a smart man. He's a planner. And once that plan goes into action, victory is all but assured.
Or so Ethan Page hopes.
Feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either. The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night. Tell me about the time that you worked with Cody Rhodes when he was known as Stardust.
Well, that was an interesting experience for me. We had some pretty big moments together, including at SummerSlam in 2015. But Cody Rhodes, the Stardust version, versus Cody Rhodes before our eyes right now, there's no comparison. The Cody Rhodes we got these days is 100 times the superstar Stardust ever was.
Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive.
Introducing the challenger from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds. All legal, Ethan Page. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds. The NXT North American Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Always a big fight feel when the NXT North American title is being defended. The NXT North American Championship has quickly become one of the most revered titles in our industry. Corey, what does it mean for this?
Figure four. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Rhodes might have.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Brutal knee strike. Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Springboard drop kick. Down for the pin. Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before two.
Bit cheeky going for that pin. He's got out of there fairly easily.
And saw what was coming there.
No doubt Ethan Page is going to want to slow the pace down in this one, possibly to a grinding halt. Then he can pick the bones as he sees fit.
Yeah, Page doesn't care if the crowd doesn't like it. Page wants to take the audience out of this match as much as possible, prevent them from causing any sort of shift in momentum against him.
Snapping the neck.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
The champ with the cover. Kick out before a two.
Early enough in this match that there's no need to...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
He forces the break by getting to the ropes.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Here we go. Crossing the opponent's arm.
Catastrophic iconoclasm.
Counter from Rhodes.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled out. Capitalizing on Paige's mistake.
Oh, yes, going for the pin. Title on the line.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
That kick out took a lot of energy.
Bang! Drop kick.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Whoa.
Mangling the face. What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex. No. Tossed back into the ring.
And Cody could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Uh-oh. Ooh, what a response.
Scales the ropes.
Boom! Scorpion death drop.
Blistering shoulder block.
No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
But these are the rules of battle. You have to be naive to expect anything less at this point in a match.
Paige has just taken command.
And this is what Paige wanted all along. He's controlled the pace, he's controlled the crowd, and now he's controlling this match.
Oh, from the rope. Ooh, look at this. A reversal. He saw that coming. Caught the...
Hold on, Rhodes eyeing the submission now.
But able to reach the ropes and break the hold.
He's trying so desperately to get back to his feet. Looking to take flight. Cody cutter.
That is why I say Cody Rhodes has achieved his final form. The guy in the plastic mask.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. Rhodes.
This is a champion in action. And one more day to the reign of Cody Rhodes.
Here's your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, the Cody Rhodes.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
These two couldn't even wait to get in the ring before they went at it. What does that tell you, Corey?
It tells me there's some serious bad blood here. I'm just glad we've got cameras back there to catch all the action.
Tossed from the hip there.
Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
Uppercut connects.
He's able to reverse it. Beautiful suplex. Hey guys, I've been here a long time and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. An arm wrench. DDT.
Ilja dodges out of that.
Uh-oh. Joe gets fended off. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
Lift it up. What's next? Right through the car window. When there's this much to stay in, a parking lot becomes a good place for a brawl.
But that pavement isn't as soft as the ring. I'll tell you that. Ooh.
And it doesn't get grittier than a backstage brawl, gentlemen. No rules, just fists and bodies flying.
Yeah, and equipment. Backstage is basically a danger zone right now, which I suppose is par for the course here in WWE.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot, or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
It knew what was coming there. Oh, and Ilja turns the tables.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, the elbow drop. And that's a nasty gash on the face of Ilja now, guys.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Treating this parking lot like it's a boxing ring. The asphalt is like the mat. This is crazy, man.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Knee to the gut creates separation.
Oh, ouch.
Truly, no good ever comes from being in a WWE parking lot, even when you're not in the middle of a brawl.
Ooh, nothing safe about using a cone like that.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Able to steer clear of danger there.
And he turned it around. Twisted it right into the neck breaker. Oh, not so fast.
Hooked in.
Uranagi! And fighting in a parking lot seems like a good way to get injured.
Or a good way to cause an injury. It's all a matter of perspective.
Oof. Running Hurricane Rana.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Oh, Hendry gets cut off.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Ilja Dragunov sets his opponent up.
The H-bomb.
Stumbling to his feet, he might just be rising to meet his end here.
Torpedo Moscow.
Oh man, Hendry just got busted up.
and just unloading that stop sign.
Fighting in the...
Dragunov gonna set the opponent up here.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling...
Hey, Miss Parker. Jaida Parker out here to handle her business. Don't play with her, man. Stop playing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida.
You know, I actually appreciate that Jaida Parker has a big chip on her shoulder. It gives her that edge in the ring. You're not ready for Miss Parker, man.
I think you're right about that.
Oh, Miss Parker doesn't play around. It's her time, and she's about to let them know it.
Here comes the man.
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
And Rhodes, from Dublin, Ireland. Becky Lynch!
Has built up a little more egotistical side. And you know what? You know what? I love it. She stabbed her best friend, Lyra Valkyria, in the back. That's business at its finest, man.
Yeah, that's a really nice book. Anyway, the multi-time women's tag team champion, multi-time world champion, the sixth woman to become a Grand Slam champion in WWE. Becky is accomplished it all. So why does she have to act the way that she acts?
You know why? You know why, Michael Cole? Becky Lynch acts this way because it's about two things in this business: checks and championships. And she's racked up many. She's racked up many, man. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Jaida Parker looking ready for action here.
One of the fastest rising stars in all of WWE, Jaida Parker's a superstar who doesn't play around when it comes to her spot in the pecking order. Miss Parker certainly doesn't wait for opportunities. She simply takes them by any means necessary.
Yeah, Jaida Parker is adamant that it's her time. And she has no problem getting right in the face of anyone who dares to disagree.
And you know Becky Lynch is not going to pull any punches in there tonight. She's always been a scrappy competitor in the ring, and at this point in her career, she's been able to focus it more effectively.
She's certainly been more calculating in the way she approaches her opponents in and out of the ring. But still at her core, Becky has an unwavering amount of fight in her.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag. The man connects.
Desperate attempt here to get back to her feet. Into a DDT.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And she re-enters the ring. Jaida Parker going to set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. Bang! Senton. Attempting an early cover here. And an air fall.
Taking a sweet time to kick out of that one. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
A sharp suplex.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
What a counter!
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Samoan driver. Double underhook. Sit out. She fights her way out of the armbar.
Oh, a little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut.
I feel confident that a resourceful veteran like Lynch can find success here in this match. She just needs to trust her instincts and find those perfect moments to go for high-risk, high-reward moves. She knows what she's doing.
I like what you said about trusting her instincts and being resourceful. Two things that have helped Lynch succeed in the past. She fights back with the counter.
Jaida just adding salt to the wound right now. Becky timed that one.
Ooh, forearm shot to the face.
Simple but effective leg drop. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. That got turned around on Parker. No love lost between Lynch and her opponent. Lynch now on the offensive.
In the corner now, she needs to fight out of it.
An elbow and then a springboard kick.
Boom, explode.
Could she end it here? She breaks the count quick.
That was just a one count. It's clearly going to take a whole lot more to get this thing done.
Jaida Parker gonna set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. A springboard teardrop.
Jaida is feeling it now. This fight is pumping her up.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Fends it off. Good counter. Knife edge chop.
Here it is.
And there's the kick out.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Complete dominance, complete control.
Win at any cost.
She's looking to take things outside the ring now.
From above.
Watch out. Countered and planted with a well-timed power slam.
Oh, driving the elbow.
They might be able to put this one away right here. She still fights out in one.
Clearly, still very much in this fight.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Spinning back elbow connects.
Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
Deep into this, and there's no sign of slowing down yet.
Just dominating their opponent now.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Lynch looking to put this one away.
Oh, manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
And look at Lynch going to the top rope. From the top.
Oh, that was a severe miscalculation.
And down they go. The cover on Lynch. Shoulders up before two.
This battle rages on.
Boom.
Kick right to the midsection into a Hop in the slam.
This is what it takes to beat Becky.
Near fall.
This is why Becky is who she is. Throw everything you got at her. Becky's always going to find a way to come back from the brink.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Neck breaker.
Jaida Parker now placing her opponent in position. Big open hand strikes to the midsection, and Ms. Parker is just getting started. We all know what comes next. Making the climb to the top. Here it comes. Teardrop.
Jaida just adding salt to the wound right now.
The end for Lynch could be on its way.
That got turned around on Parker.
Once again, look at our women's division putting the entire industry on notice. Look at it.
Talk about competition. Talk about drive in this business. This is exactly what they're talking about.
From the middle rope, leg drop.
Yeah, with offense like that, Lynch just proved
Bayley can clinch this one here. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner,
We'll have to mark this down in the L column for Jaida Parker.
really no surprise. You can't overestimate the sheer willpower of Becky Lynch.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team ladder match and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship.
Woods and Kofi dropped Big E, and, well, they gained a new attitude.
I love these guys. As a duo, Woods and Kingston are perfection in the tag ranks.
The champion, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Xavier and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Well, they're not afraid to, well, cheat to steal their victories. They run from challengers. They instigate everyone. Wow, doesn't that sound familiar?
Well, if you want to be a winner in this game, you bend the rules where necessary. And look at them now. They're top of the tag division. They've improved their focus. Victorious at WrestleMania. New Day are so back, baby.
You know, as one half of a Hall of Fame tag team, trust me when I say, man, you and your partner need to know when it's time to change with the times. And you have to do it together, man. Kofi and Xavier knew when to adapt. And that's why they're the greatest team of this generation, man.
Here comes superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before. Ford and Dawkins are always keeping the pace, the energy up the entire match. When one of the teammates is slowed down, the other will pick things back up.
They're just two machines, and they always want the smoke. And with the smoke comes the glory. The Prophets have certainly hyped the crowd up, but now more than ever, they know when to focus up and assert their dominance over the tag team division.
Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelley and Sabin, worldwide tag team phenomenons. You guys know they're also bandmates?
We're all about that rapid-fire rock and roll attack in the ring.
Machine Gun's looking ready and fired up as always.
Completely focused on making it to the top of the tag division.
All right, here we go. NXT tag titles being defended in this one. I can already tell this is going to be awesome. For over a decade now, some of the very best tag teams to ever set foot in WWE have held the NXT Tag Team Championship.
Honestly, some of the best teams to ever lace up a pair of boots have been NXT Tag Champs. A lot of pressure on anyone who holds those titles, but also to anyone who has the audacity to challenge for them as well. I'm sure these teams can handle that pressure there. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch. Well, meanwhile, here's Shelley.
Oh, changing plans with that back elbow.
Softening up their opponent
And he heads back into the ring.
Oh, God, tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there. Taken down.
I've always wondered, why doesn't every superstar just go straight for the tallest ladder around in a ladder match?
Well, there are a lot of moving pieces here. And even if you do, in fact, grab the tallest ladder, there's no guaranteeing it can be used to your advantage. It's difficult to handle and can actually slow you down.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
sent to the outside. Incoming. Gonna fly.
Sabin connected full force with the chair.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
Setting it up right where he wants it.
And he saw that coming from Montez.
Ooh, sharp kick.
To the small of their back. Forearm to the kidneys.
He saw that one coming.
Springboard crossbody on the mark.
Taking this to the floor.
Reverse the situation with an elbow. Kofi.
Once more, Ford headed to the floor. Coming down on a chair.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
In the face. Sliding back into the ring. Hammerlock into a DDT.
Oh, man. That looked like that busted him open.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a top block. Mistiming with that springboard.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
It's not always about raw power. Sometimes a nimble move is the most effective. He has no idea the danger he's in right now. Oh, cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
Look at them climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
Reaching for the prize.
So close to walking out the winner now.
This could be it. He could end it here. And Dawkins got that one in harm's way on that exchange.
Woods coming at him with incredible intensity.
Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
Steps through a double underhook.
We're getting a bang dropped onto the ladder.
Someone just met the steel man, and it ain't friendly. Kofi Kingston.
Meanwhile, Kingston. That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make
From the sky.
What's coming next?
a back suplex.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Classic Russian leg sweep.
Being carried around now. Oh, what the throat.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows.
And Dawkins anticipated that.
All the way up.
Suplex. And that was a well-executed attack.
Big splash.
And now he's going to the top rope. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Sent flying hard into those steel steps.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Wants to finish this.
Cha-ching. Oh, my.
Despite all the punishment they've taken, these men are not giving up any ground.
Still going, still ready for more, and so is this crowd. And he comes in under the ropes now. Kofi kicks it.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Centering the ladder in the ring.
He answers right back. And Kingston just being manhandled right out of the ring. Stops that offense.
Take down the artist trapped. Crossface applied.
And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing.
And there is nothing that can save him here. Submitting is meaningless.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
They've got to get a firmer grip. Got to stop all that swinging, man.
The only thing left to do is pull it down.
Easier said than done.
If ever there was a time to not get butterfingers, this would be it. Come on.
I can barely hear myself think right now.
The noise being made in this arena is absolutely deafening. Waistlock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out from the opposition. Step up, Xavier. What's Sabin going for here?
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Exiting the ring. Taking action outside. Super kick! Oh, Sabin with a butter on his shoulders. And a cradle shock.
It might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this.
Working on the hook here.
Hard to focus up high in the sky.
Just adding salt to the wound.
And enters back into the ring. And Ford is still managing to dish out more damage.
A turn of events forcing Woods to scramble for an answer.
And
Watch out!
suicide dive.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off.
Center of the ring now, looking to set up that ladder.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
And here he goes, going to try to grab victory.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
He's going for it. This could be it.
And you can feel it. The mood has out.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, and new NXT Tag Team Champions, Sabin and Promoters, Jenny Machine Gun.
This team had their eyes on the prize.